from the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions. On the visiting sideline, look at the head coach of the Jaguars. These guys just about set to go in this one. Running the show across the field, that's the head coach of the Lions. These guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season training, the best in camp, the sweat and blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Nice move. He's got some running room. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Into the line. This is 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars first down.
On play action now. Lawrence. Cut out left. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
At the 35-yard line. It's a pickup
Out of the gun again to ETN. And only can get his yard in here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
ETN, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain.
There he is on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. He finds him beyond the marker. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. This makes it up to the 25. And now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And headed out with him, there he is, their first-round pick at quarterback in his first career NFL start.
Look, there are pressures that come along with being a first-round pick. You're expected to lead your team to bigger and better things right away, no matter the situation you're drafted into. To his credit, he hasn't shied away from any of those pressures. He's been the guy they needed off the field. Now we finally get to see what he can do on it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
A 3-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd
They'll
and
throw
7.
3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. They're 1-for-1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
2nd and 10.
Lawrence working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Number 86.
On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expected the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Good time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 16. At the 20.
He's going to throw it. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. He's out wide. Here we go, third and long.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Big game downfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions break the tie here in the first. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. The Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Complete left-sided Thomas. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete to Brian Thomas Jr. 4 yards on the
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
That's good.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's another Jaguars first down.
They'll try it left with Etienne. Spins out of one stop. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up the second.
They go right back to Etienne. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. On the left hash, this will be from 50. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it. It's picked up inside the 45.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They'll go play action. He's got a man left, and he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing now off the play action. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
The second down.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Short side option here. He's running left. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Ryan Wright.
So on fourth down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lawrence now off the play action. Complete out to the right side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First down from the 41. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. First down run, now in 5. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
ETN again. Headed right through the middle of the field. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Lawrence with it on first. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. One's complete, right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence.
At the 14-yard line.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
And go and play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Jags expecting pass. Going dime on this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Throw here. 3rd down. Trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
First down, they'll run. Didn't sell the draw. He pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction. Backs him up for 2nd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing from the gun. Jump off caught by his back. Decent game here, but short of the first. We're down now. Jaguars going nickel.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
I'll throw it. It's on target to Williams. He's able to get this down to the 13.
A 7-yard
All right, they
gain.
look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10.
The Lions, first down.
Out of the shotgun. They'll get to him inside. And a nice little run there. Gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Tyson Campbell on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup. Brings
Now
up
he'll throw
2nd
off the
and
play
4
fake.
At the 7-yard line.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. That one right down the middle. The Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars, 14.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Lawrence in the pistol. Throw left side, complete. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars first down.
He'll give this up the middle to Etienne. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
4 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. A gain of 15. First down.
On the pistol, going to run with Etienne. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock picks up 9 on the play. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Jaguars.
Tootin headed left. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. We put a receiver in motion left. Lawrence working from the gun. And the Lions are there to bring him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
4th down and goal.
Running back sent in motion. Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Williams on the return. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Complete to Jameson Williams.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Get some space around midfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. He finds Laporta. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Number 87, Sam Laporta. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Back to throw now.
At the 31-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The contact. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over us. On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt.
Ryan Wright.
And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Now pressure coming.
at the 23-yard line.
Has him on a quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there.
Jaguars.
They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
On the run, it's Etienne. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
A gain of 2.
Out of the gun, Lawrence.
Second and 8.
Complete out to the right.
Lawrence's pass.
And he's going to be brought down at the
Number
42.
86.
Working quickly
A gain of
here.
7 yards. And it's
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker.
4 yards.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Catch made over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence.
At the Lions.
He's going to pull this one down and run with it. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can run with enough for a first down.
5-yard gain on the
Fresh set of
play.
downs now from the 39. Connection made. Travis Etienne.
Lawrence's pass.
This drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
And 9.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Cam Little on for the Jaguars field goal. A 56
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Kicker's got to be a little bit like quarterbacks, Kate, every once in a while. When a QB throws a pick, you got to flush it. When a kicker gets one blocked earlier in the game, you got to do the same thing. You got to flush it, trust your fundamentals, and deliver as he just did.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw it.
At the 28-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the 2nd half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the 2nd half. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 7-yard gain. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to keep it this time. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off his upcoming 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one complete to St. Brown. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. His defense all over this one.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Setting up to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Lions ready for the punt. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Jaguars then running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
On the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
throw here, third down. Here comes the screen for ETN. Finding room at the 30, and he'll get this all the way up to the 35. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 18. And the Jaguars
running it here with ETN. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 11.
Working now from the gun.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Complete to number 85.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jaguars in the punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. The Lions offense returning to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurricane. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points. Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he gets him around 6 there. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
He's brought down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
They'll
7.
throw, 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Lawrence now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores. It makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
That's good. 4 on Lions. First down.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After making a catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38.
13 yards on the play. And the
Going now on first down. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. He's going to throw this one. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down. Here he goes, third and long. On him again, and he goes down again. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up fourth down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On play action now, Lawrence. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Lawrence's pass.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're going to face third down.
He was defended by Kirby Joseph.
Tight end going in motion here. To the air on third and long. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Throw right side, cut by Thomas. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Running for the marker on second. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
At his 48-yard line.
No run here. Etienne. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a short gain of 1. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. Just goes backwards on first down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He was brought down at the
1-4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Put a receiver in motion right. Third down, launch to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
That's another
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second down, ETN gets it again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. It's going to bring up third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They'll air it out on third. Finds a man, right side. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This 42 yards from the right half. Little knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And they certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They'll come out throwing. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Looking in the air here. Finds him over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Okay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the Jaguars' 44-yard line.
They'll go play action. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. On the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Tootin gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. Still fighting forward. To the 10. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 12 in the 4th. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, and
he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. They're going to throw out of the gun. It's him on the end route. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up
throwing from the gun. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
9 on the play. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Rose caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Complete to
offense in a hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
QB keeps the 2nd down option. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. Offense up to the line fast.
Back at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's exactly what this offense was dreaming of when they brought him in as a rookie quarterback, showing off that ability to run. Again, that's exactly what these defensive coordinators are hoping to not see. Yet another dynamic rookie quarterback who can score with his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. Well, that touchdown, Brock, certainly has to make him reevaluate some things now. With this small of a lead and all 3 timeouts remaining on that other sideline, what are you thinking? Work the clock or do you get aggressive for a score?
Honestly, Kate, we think through these game management situations, but as a player, you are just living in the present. Execute every play to the best of your possibilities, and you know offensively, this game right now is in your hands.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
3 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Tootin on 1st and 10. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
He was taken down by Kirby Joseph. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. And the
short side option here. He's running left. And 2 yards all he can get since 3rd down. We brings the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Jaguars with a 5-point lead.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Looking if they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Here's Tootin. And he has the Jaguar first down, Brock. They can run out the clock on this win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Jaguars first down.
Lawrence here, design keeper. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.